Hallo.
You know the vibes. Wie in Frankfurt.
Aber bist du schon vegan? Bist du schon vegan?
Ich bin leider nicht vegan, weil I was raised like this.
Yeah, I was raised like this too.
Yeah.
But is the way that we are raised a good reason to murder animals?
It's not the reason, you're right, but the reason, there's no reason. Okay, so I think I'm not killing animals. I'm just, being a part of the consumers. I'm not killing animals.
But that's outsourcing your responsibility to the moral of society. If society is doing something wrong and you are not actively taking a stance back away from it, then you are part of this violence against animals. You are contributing to it.
That's fact.
Yeah.
That's fact.
If the default is slavery and you also pay for animal slaves, then you are an animal enslaver and a murderer.
I'm gonna say you're right, but I was raised like that, so I'm trying to, update myself.
Yeah.
Like how I was raised, because if you think when we grow up or when we are kids, we used to like drink milk and
Baby cow tit juice.
so I don't know. It's a thing that I just brought into. So I have to change my ways, and to make that step, I have to meet somebody like you.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
So who's like fighting for these changes in the world? So I think you're right.
So we should be vegan, right?
Easy. It's not easy to to switch.
But to sum this up, you think that you should be vegan, but it's still difficult because your habits are the way that you were raised.
I think I should not be vegan. I think where I can start is like being vegetarian.
But what is the milk industry? Do you know about the milk industry?
Oh, I for real, I don't really know what they are doing over there, but I only know that bio things are good.
But what? Bio things are good.
Yeah.
You know that? Or do you believe that because they indoctrinated you
Yeah,
that
they
way?
indoctrinated and
Yes.
they give us the trust, so,
You just choose to believe.
But it's not true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in fact, you got the
Yeah.
fact, yeah.
In German we say, sie verkaufen dich für dumm. They keep you stupid. They want to. They print like the grinning cows on the milk. When you buy milk, you see a grinning cow, but that's not the truth.
It's not the truth.
Why does a cow make milk?
To feed his baby.
Yes. So what happens to the baby?
The baby's getting milk like me.
No. Usually they're taken away within like the first 24 hours of birth, and they're kept in a calf igloo where they're separated from their mothers. If they are male, they do not give milk. So for the dairy industry, they are not profitable. So the male calves are all killed for veal. So that blood is on your hand as a vegetarian too. Also, the mother cows, they have to be impregnated. So how does that happen? Do you know about that process?
I don't really know. I think the man meets with the woman and they just do their thing and the
Yeah.
vibes.
Well, it's not that way. Either a bull that is very much genetically modified, so he's very heavy and hurts the cow, is put on top of her, but in 90% of the cases it's artificial insemination, where a human puts their arm into her rectum and a rod into her vagina, and he inseminates her with a sperm that has been stolen from a bull who has been anally electrocuted with an anal dildo to come. And then she is fisted and made pregnant. So how would we call that if we would do that to a woman unconsensually?
I mean, this word is not like the word that you used to.
It's rape.
It's yeah, like
Yeah.
you say. So I think it's the same that the animals are getting treated that way, the human are getting treated that way, but nobody sees because
That's why we are here, the animal rights activists, to make you see and to make good people like you who are against rape, who are against slavery, to make you be vegan and align your morals with your actions. Because you say this is wrong, I see you flinch at the thought of animals being abused in that way, but you pay for these products.
I mean, I don't. Hey, you got the fact, but the thing is, I'm not eating meat like the others. But I'm not yeah.
I'm not eating humans like the others. I just eat one human every week.
But it's no. What I'm trying to say is like I don't consume too much like the rich people do because
What's too much? Every piece is too much because it's the body of someone else.
Yeah.
Like, his body is his. I can't take his leg and say, yeah, I don't consume too much. I didn't eat his arm as well.
Just one.
Just one arm, just one leg, just one butt cheek. What the fuck? It's an animal that's being enslaved. You're contributing to a system of violence and oppression, of slavery, of physical abuse. There's no enough. There's no adequate amount if you do that. It's never adequate to abuse your body, just as it isn't adequate to abuse the body of an animal.
Yeah, that's facts. You know, the thing is, I don't really know what the industry right here is doing, but where I came from.
Well, now you do. They're abusing and enslaving animals.
Yeah,
How is there a good way to do that?
there's not a good way to abuse animals.
But
There's
you're
not a good
paying
way,
for
so-
that.
The thing is, I was not raised in Germany.
Yeah, but
where I
you-
came from, the
Where are you
animals
from?
are happy. I'm from Ghana.
You said there's no good way to kill and abuse animals, but then you say, but in Ghana the animals are happy. So there's a contradiction here.
No,
You just.
Do happy
you don't-
animals want to be eaten by you?
No.
Do
I'm
happy
just-
animals want to go to the slaughterhouse,
I'm
be
just
taken
saying-
away from their family?
What I was just trying to say is
You're not
like,
in Ghana anyways.
this fact, and,
Yeah.
and the way I was raised in Ghana.
It's still
the way-
wrong with the animals.
Can I talk?
But it's still wrong.
It's wrong, but
Yeah.
it's the fact that you trying to tell me that I'm wrong right now
Yeah.
for things that I don't really had time to take the progress and the updates. You know, this is what I'm talking
You
about.
obviously know my videos, so you know my content. You came up to me, so it's not
Hey,
true that you didn't have the
I
time or possibility to reflect that.
Nay, I don't really know what you're doing, but
Well, but that's
I've
on
been
you then,
seeing-
if you
wait.
didn't look into those things.
So-
That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about. But it's a process because ain't nobody's perfect, you know.
Right.
But maybe you were perfect.
No.
So I know I'm imperfect.
So
I'm
you
tryna-
have to be
I'm tryna-
vegan.
I think I'm gonna start in a vegetarian.
What
way?
does vegetarian, what's that for the animals? You're still abusing, murdering, a
Um,
milk cow is treated worse than a meat cow is
The
usually
thing
treated.
is, I will eat fish
Why?
because fish is I'ma just eat
Because
fish.
you just don't like that animals breathe in the element that they can breathe?
No.
But obviously, would you put a dog underwater?
Would
no.
you? But
I'm not eating dog.
But
It's
why
a
would you
fact.
put a fish out of the water? It's the same.
It's the same. But I'm not the person who's doing this.
Wow, I'm not the person. I'm paying someone to slaughter and kill your family, and then I will eat them. But I'm not the person who did the act of the violence, so I'm fine. No, I paid for that violence, and you're
Okay.
paying for that violence, be it dog or fish. It's the same. It's called speciesism. It's like racism towards animals.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you eat a dog but a fish? Yes. Where's the ethically significant difference?
The thing is,
Is it their skin color?
no, it's, you can talk about this black and white stuff. with
Yeah,
me,
it's the same.
because
It's
I'm straight up-
racism.
And no, it's not racism.
It's speciesism.
It's
Racism
not
to
racism.
animals.
The thing is, you trying to give me you know, you trying to say that like I am the one who's doing this, who's supporting this.
Yeah, now you
And-
know what happens when
and-
you consume these products, so it's your responsibility. You can't say, I'm not the one who killed the
yeah,
animals. You
yeah.
literally eat their flesh.
Yeah.
You drink their milk. It's their
Yeah.
bodies.
Yeah.
So it's
Can
on
I
you.
tell you something that I can just tell you? Like I know you trying to change the world. Like I'm trying to do it at my way.
right now I'm just trying to align your actions with your morals. I don't even have to change your morals.
The
You
thing is,
Already
every-
believe that animal abuse is wrong.
she don't really won't let me talk. Okay, but it's fact. I know this is your content, and I respect you, and I am not the person who want to make this world a worse place to live. So I'm trying to progress on myself, and I know it's not easy for me, but still I'm going to do the best of my best.
So you will be vegan because that's the least. Not
This is what
not
I'm-
doing
yeah,
violence
this
to
others.
This is what
like
I'm
me
saying.
not
This is what
hitting
I'm
him.
saying.
That's
That's not
That's
even
what
the
I'm
best. It's just normal. He's not saying thank you for me not hitting him, but me hitting him would be bad. And if you're vegetarian or if you're non-vegan in any other way, or if you putting fish out of water, then you are abusing animals, and that's terrible. So
Yeah.
if you want to be the best version of yourself,
Yeah.
start with not being a brutal murderer of animals. Start with stopping to defend your violence towards
I'm
animals.
not trying to stop to defend myself. I'm trying to express the way I was raised, and I'm trying to tell you, like I've seen it. and I'm trying to progress on it, and it's not easy because I'm
What's difficult to simply say no, thank you, I don't contribute to animal slavery?
I will
Can
not
I
buy
ask
these
you a
products.
question? Like, when did you start to stop to eat?
4 years ago, and I regret every single day that I contributed to animal slavery.
Yeah, but just be honest. How was it going? I mean, like how?
As soon as I made the connection that this is a Holocaust, if those
How
were
did you
humans,
do-
we would call it
How
Holocaust.
did you
the connection, the connection.
Somebody told me in a conversation where we simply related the mass of the victims to the Holocaust of the Second World War. They said, I made that example, and they said you can't compare it, they're just animals. And in the moment where he said they're just animals, I had this light switch, and I thought, he sounds like a racist who says they're just black people, they're just women, they're just gay. And I was like, you're sounding like a racist. We would call this slavery, Holocaust, if those were humans in those concentration camps, in those slave camps right now. And as soon as I said that, I felt like a massive hypocrite. Because what the fuck? If I'm against slavery, if I'm against racism and the Holocaust, then I cannot support these atrocities towards animals if I say that we would call it that way and there's no ethically significant difference. So that moment and that conversation made me go vegan from now to forever. Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is a big move, and this is what I'm trying to do. So it's not easy, and I think after talking to you, you know, we in the progress. We're doing this.
But the thing is, it's not such a big move because you're already, if you just the practical part. Veganism isn't just the way you're eating, just for the record.
Yeah.
But just the practical part, you are already eating more than 70% plant-based foods. Even if you eat a burger, the burger bun is vegan, the salad is vegan, the ketchup is vegan, the fries are vegan. So from the calorie points, even if you eat a muesli in the morning, the oatmeal is vegan, the fruits are vegan. The raisins are vegan, you know, the nuts, the seeds, the grains, the vegetables. You eat all these things.
This is what we eating.
Yeah,
guys.
awesome.
And
so
this
you
is-
eat just
this is
that?
And
what
leave
I was,
out the
like,
rest.
trying to tell you that I'm not, you know, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
The thing is, I think it's better you might come to my house and let me show you what I have in my.
Even if it's 99% just leek and grass, but there's one tortured part of a baby animal or the stolen milk of a mother who cried tears at the slaughterhouse for their child, I will talk to you in exactly the same way because, like I said, it's not a matter of consume more than it is a moral stance against slavery and abuse. And only if you understand the moral part of it, you will actually also fight for it. And it's not just a matter of how little animal products you consume. It's a matter of, do you respect animals as persons or will you treat their bodies as slaves? So what should it be, vegan or animal enslaver?
Vegan.
Vegan from now on. Congratulations, we have a new vegan. That's amazing. Watch the movie Dominion on here. It will show you what you do to animals or other non-vegans do to animals. And from now on, you can be a great vegan.
Amazing.
All right. So.
Yeah, we have to get out.
Yeah, me too. Nice. The vegan game. This was too much.
Just one more thing, because
Yeah.
it's not a way. It's not. If you see it as a way, as a journey, then this journey is plastered with body parts. Just make the choice. Ah, yeah, she was right. She wasn't very sympathetical.
I mean, I know
Just
you
make
were
the
right,
choice,
and I already told you that you were right. But it's like it's a process for me, for myself, because if I think I have other problems to solve before I go to that point. So what I wanna really tell you guys is like I will start from Germany. In Germany, people have problem in their mind, and there's where we can start, to help each other. And after this, we can, do the progress, do the work.
But the most important thing in our life as humans is how we
Yeah.
treat weaker ones. And it doesn't matter if
If
Yeah,
they are
that's
human
fact, that's
babies
fact.
or
Yeah, that's
baby
fact.
animals.
Yeah, you fact.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So
you're
before I figure out whatever else in my life, I will figure out how not to hurt babies, weaker
Okay.
ones. The animals are babies. Most important decision of your life. Have a great vegan day. Have a great vegan life. Oh God.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Today, I think we are going vegan, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Let's try. And yeah, and are you vegan?
Yes.
Obviously, beautiful vegan man, beautiful vegan lady, vegan man.
You vegan? Okay.
The fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you guys. So, hey, you know the vibes. I'm gonna try my best to be the vegan part of myself, and thank you for your knowledge.
I hope you take this seriously.
I'm taking this seriously. My life is serious like you do.
Animal lives are serious.
My life is serious because without me, you know, it's like you. Without you, the animals. So it starts from you, yourself.
Yeah.
Your inner
The man in the mirror.
mirror.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah, you know.
Right. Yeah.
There's a video on there. It's about speciesism in German and in English. Please share it because everybody who is against racism needs to know about speciesism. It's the greatest form of discrimination on the planet. By the way, I will be posting this to YouTube on my English channel and probably excerpts of this on my English TikTok. It's called the.militant.vegan.
Okay.
Not on my German channel.
Discrimination means putting an individual or a group at a disadvantage because of an arbitrary trait. Such discrimination can take the form of racist comments, homophobic laws, and even acts of violence committed against entire groups. But no matter how mild or brutal the discriminatory act is, it is always wrong.
Doing nice content. You're
Yeah.
doing nice content.
Thanks.
Appreciate that love that you give to the people and to the animals.
It's not love. It's just human rationality.
Nah, it's love. It's all about love.
I don't have to love someone to not enslave them. I don't love every pig that I don't
You
eat.
have to love the animals to understand
No.
this.
I don't care for animals. I just
I
care
mean,
for
I'm
their
just talking
suffering.
about. I'm just talking about you. I'm not talking about me, because you have to have love to them to do this on the street.
We call it respect.
Yeah, respect.
It's respect, but when respect comes from love, you know.
You can have that spiritual opinion, but on the end of the day, veganism is just a logical extension of human rights. Violence needed justification. We don't have a justification to enslave animals,
We will see each other.
I think.
So, like, what are you doing with this video?
We are posting it on TikTok and YouTube.
On TikTok, on YouTube?
Yes.
For what?
To reach more people like you.
Like me?
Yes. To make them go vegan.
I think you're not going to reach my Ghana people.
There even is activism in Africa for animal rights, so people everywhere
I'm
understand
just
that.
saying the way you talk.
I obviously reached you right
Now
now.
you're not going to reach the African.
I reached you right now.
Why not?
You reach me. It's
Yes. So I reach African people. Have a great vegan day. And not all African people are the same. That's racist.